Welcome to a new day on Ark Crystal Isles. I started out bright and early and thought I'd start off by taming an Argentavis. We are going back to tame the Griffins again, and that would be our final attempt, hopefully. But I thought I might as well get an Argentavis. It is an upgrade to the Pterodon, maybe slower, but it's got all the other attributes that we need. Being able to carry animals, and of course mobile smithing. So I lured one with my trusty Pterodon Stuart, and prepared to tame it. The Argentavis was not happy about this in the slightest, but you know, we don't always have a say in these things. I got off on foot, made sure Stuart was safe, and lured it into the cage. Once secured in the cage, it was just a simple task of tranking it. The Argentavis panicked, scraped and clawed its way at the wood. Soon, it would be joining us. The majestic bird panicked, it didn't know what the hell was going on. Soon it would realise that it would be committing itself to a greater cause. It stared me in its eyes. Stuart had an unexpected guest, an uninvited visitor, so I proceeded to murder said visitor. With the bird down, I tamed it, gave it a new fresh colour of paint, and in time we called it Argy Bargy, the new Argentavis for the tribe. Flash forward, me, James and DJ, now a team of 3, set out what would hope to be the last time we'd have to be taming Griffins. But this time we were keen to be successful, and we come prepared. We'd made long neck rifles and tranq darts, no more messing about with crossbows, and boomerangs and clubs. We were committed, we were brave, and this time we were smart. We were gonna get some Griffins. To our surprise, one was in the trap, and this I cannot explain to this day. But we needed more than one, but this was going to be an excellent start. One was already in the trap, that's half the job already done. But we still had to tranq it and tame it, which of course doesn't always work out. Sometimes they escape, sometimes they don't even fall asleep. We loaded our rifles, prepared to put the beast down. Darts definitely were more effective. They did less damage, but more torpor effect, which in other words made it more sleepy or quicker, without hurting it as much as crossbows. Plus, with the addition of 3 of us this time instead of just me and DJ, things were much easier. The bird went down. I don't have the footage, but it went down. We went to go kill a parasaur for some meat, prime meat to be specific. and I had a bit of a heart attack moment when my controller died. Thankfully, DJ and James lured the parasaur away, and therefore I was not crushed under its feet. DJ also killed a sheep, so we had lots of mutton which we fed to the griffin. So I saved the prime meat for what would hope to be the next one. But we had succeeded already. A griffin was down and soon to be tamed.
Griffin Magnificum is undoubtedly a sight to behold.
We'd done it. We had a griffin for the tribe, but we weren't going to stop here. We wanted more than one. So I took my new griffin and I set off to bring in a new one. Thankfully I remember how to fly griffins. Last one I had one was my one called Arthas on Ragnarok. It had been some time since I'd flown one, but I remembered it. I grabbed my spy class, spotted a good one. Called ahead to James and DJ to prepare the trap, ready for a second griffin. The plan was working and it felt good finally to have a win. Perfect precision, coordination, the griffin had been trapped absolutely perfect. We were very satisfied. Tranqs were running low, so he relied on DJ to pump in the final shots. This was indeed going to be his griffin after all. And it was down. We'd achieved ultimate victory. Unfortunately, at this point we ran out of time before we could get a third one for James, but after this video we proceeded to get a griffin for James, we got one for Joe, and other people in our tribe, like my friend Mark, who's joined us recently. But it was a major success. We finally had griffins. Things are going to be a lot easier on this map now. It was a good day. We had griffins. Unfortunately, our pterodons will no longer see as much use as they did, with griffins now ruling the roost. James logged out. His character proceeded to do that. But the main thing is, we had achieved victory. And as of now, in our current present day in Ark Crystal Isles, all of us have griffins. Thank you for watching this episode of Ark Crystal Isles, and we'll see you next time.